And welcome back to the latest episode of The Mistaken, where this band of boorish adventurers continue their journey as they try to break the curse upon the land of Barovia. The curse that is me. In the last episode, our party had revealed to them that they were on completely the wrong track when it came to the anathema. It seems Casimir does not know shit when it comes to that sort of thing. Silly elf. So the party decided to continue on their way to confront the mad mage of Mount Baratok. On the way, they encountered 4 barbarians roasting a were-raven on an open fire. Berserkers they easily dealt with, and that once they had released said were-raven, she just did not want to let the berserkers go. She was itching for a fight, mostly because they could no longer hurt her. The party managed to get some information from her, though they may have some more information they want to ask, which we will get to. And they left Greed behind to catch up, because, he was chilling with Palmer. The party then arrived at Mount Baratok, where they faced the Rime Elemental and the Permafrost Elemental. Not too big of a challenge, though the Permafrost Elemental did pack quite a wallop. After defeating those two, they arrived and met the Mad Mage, who immediately went on the offensive, stopping time and conjuring up a Big B's hand to try to deal with the party. However, it seems that Aster, handing over of the remainder of the book, at least earned a little bit of trust from the Mad Mage, despite a fairly low roll. The mage took them into his mansion and answered questions in a peculiar fashion, perhaps answering falsely or inaccurately, but he said by looking for the inaccuracies you might find the truth amongst the lies, or the lies amongst the truth. During the night, Greed arrives, knocking on the door of the mansion, and is allowed to inside to join the party. With him is a small raven who accompanied him on the way. This raven being the raven that the party rescued, just in case they have any additional questions that they didn't think of at the time. So we will start with that as you're preparing to long rest and Greed arrives.
The weather out there is absolutely horrible. I've got to be inside. Oh, hello everyone.
Yeah.
What is that thing that they have in storybooks? An umbrella? Do you have one of those?
If only something existed. Perhaps I'll talk to Palmer. So what if I
The
miss?
Mad Mage runs up over to you and just stares at you, Greed, just like,
I see
I
you
like
have
your
made...
shade of purple.
I see you have made a friend. Is anybody going to introduce me?
Yeah, he's the maid whose book we had.
There's a thing about names.
Yes,
He
Yes.
doesn't want us
Doesn't
to
like.
say.
Do not reveal names, for names have power in the hands of the wrong and the right and the dark and the light.
precisely that.
Well, that makes sense. I'll just side-eye Octavian and just, give a very subtle hand gesture of like the crazy, I assume.
Lulu. He's the Lulu. Yeah.
Yes.
Just the eye roll.
Now you're all here. Now you're all here. Yes, yes, yes. I knew that there would be one more. There was always one more. But now there is no more, for you're all here.
Yes.
Do you know why, of all people, that the madam of the traveling folk would mention one such as you?
Ah. The one with the eyes that see what cannot be seen, yet see further than the front, than perhaps not even further than the tip of their nose, or perhaps where their eyes cannot wander. Yes, yes, she would recommend me, for I am the most powerful, but not the most powerful anymore. Yet, my magic is still strong. I could kill all of you with the blink of an eye, but I won't. Or will I? Probably
Please
not.
don't.
Octavian blinks.
What day of the week is it?
Mondays?
He pauses and it's like, yes, we don't kill guests on that day. Maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow either. 2 weeks' time. That sounds about right.
So we have 2 weeks to kill him. Got it.
Yes. You can try, but my screams will assail you and destroy your mind.
I didn't mean you. I meant the fanged one.
Ah, him. Yes. You know he sharpens them. Keep them pointy. So the
This
rumors
is-
say.
It wouldn't
Is that a
surprise
dragon
me.
still made of bejeweled
Oh yes.
is that a bedazzled dragon skull in here? Is that what he's been doing in his spare time?
Yes, this is my
It's amazing.
This is my replica of Sardior.
Ooh.
Sadio.
Do you
That's
know of Sardior?
Is that a name Octavian would know of if it's what I think it is?
You may roll me Arcana or History, you may.
Is that the Bad
Lovely
Mage saying
nature.
that, or is that Jamie?
Yes.
I'm gonna guidance that because I can.
And because it's a long rest, you could also
14.
potentially wheel it if you have wheel.
I haven't
You
rolled
get
for
wheel.
wheel woe. I didn't roll for it last session. I have wheel.
You did.
I'm gonna-
You had a wheel.
Yeah, you did
I
have
thought
wheel because
I thought that was before we finished. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't
we
it?
haven't long
This-
we haven't
this is
long
before-
rested yet. This is before.
Yes.
So yes,
So
this
here-
is pre-long rest. Then yes, I will
Yes.
roll a d6 to wheel.
Yes.
Uh,
You may need it.
5. That's
Yes.
so-
I see the large dice rolling above my head. The information will soon be said.
Huh?
that's a 19.
Yes, you do know of Sardior.
I have math.
Sardior is the ruby dragon. Sardior is the third of the original 3 dragons: Bahamut, Tiamat, and Sardior.
Question,
Bahamut
wasn't that
Mhm.
the holy symbol that I bought off of Greed from his vault
I believe so.
that Octavian has around his neck?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, he'll fish that out from under his tunic and go, huh?
They
Good
got the
likeness.
chin wrong on that one.
Yeah, it's not a bad likeness though.
Yes, yes. One who has seen Sardia from a distance probably made that, not one who has seen them up close as I have. I have even stroked their snout and tickled their chin once. They didn't like it much.
I was hoping he was going to get us the belly rubs.
No, they only allow Fizzband to do that.
Is that a name Octavian knows?
Probably not.
Didn't think it would be.
Actually,
Well,
actually, Misha might.
Oh, fair. Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana or History.
That is 13.
Yes, you know Fizzban, or you know of the power of your shield, which is Fizzban's Platinum Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzban is a scholar of dragons.
I thought he was a
Fizzban
dragon
the
scholar.
Fabulous. Fizzban the Fabulous.
oh, it's a very interesting skull.
Yes. One day I shall summon Sardior again, and this time I shall feed them chicken.
Aster looks at the Mad Mage and just kind of goes, "But why?"
The answer is not why, the answer is where.
Did you make all those and these sort of gestures towards like the arbalist and everything else?
Some I've made, some are collector's pieces I have got over a vast journey. But now, my friends, your little birdie wishes to speak. And at that point, the raven that came in with greed will transform back to its normal form. As soon as I find the right token, which isn't that one. It was... No, wasn't that one. Was that one. Pretty sure.
It was that one.
Yes. So they are here because I managed to get your friend here, made sure he got here safe. I could tell he was one of you a lot because, I don't know, he just has that look about him. But I thought,
And thank you very much
That
for
makes-
your guidance.
you're welcome. You're welcome. I owed your friends one after they saved me from being cooked alive.
Well, that's good to
Yeah.
hear that they're making friends, not enemies this time.
Exactly. But I have a feeling I rushed off a bit before some people had a chance to ask questions, so I thought I'd just turn up in case anyone wanted to ask anything as well.
If you're so kindly offering, I'm not sure if this is appropriate, but do you know the reason why the Lady of the Swamp captures your people?
Why she captures my people? That is a good question. And one I have an answer for. You see, she takes my people because they have a conspiracy. You see, they're an enemy of the Fanged guy. So she tries to capture us to keep him safe from our influence. I reckon that's why she stole the magic seed a long time ago to try to
Wait,
lure us in.
she captures you to protect the Fanged ones?
Aye. Not that we're an immediate threat, but we're the ones who we try to help the adventurers who will be the ones who bring him down, including old beardy guy over there. Few of us fought alongside him. He's about the only one who survived that one. Except Mitch, but Mitch is like half skeleton now. Ugh. Nobody likes Mitch much. But yes, we also think she might have a bit of a personal vendetta against us because we're ravens.
Well, why would she have a personal vendetta against Raven?
Well, she's got a bit of vendetta against Queen Ravenovia, and you know she's got Raven in the name.
That's awfully petty, and
Yeah.
I can picture it. That's the worst part.
Yeah. I mean, there's also our subtle link with one of the Thanes. Said that the Seeker helped create us, like the first of us, at least in Barovia.
Mm.
So she's got a few reasons to not particularly like us, but yeah. I also think she just likes the sound of ravens screaming. It's not particularly good. Not as good as those concerts I used to go to when I was traveling. That's when you really get some screams.
So the Huntress is the patron of the Barbarian. The Seeker is the patron of your people.
That's a way you could think about it. And then
The
Mother
Weaver.
Nyatus.
Oh.
The Weaver.
Then there's the Weaver. The Seer, the Fortune Teller.
The
I
patron of
assume
the
she
sun,
would be
yeah.
the... Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
3 tribes, 3 people.
Aye.
Yeah, and there's what Octavian sort of just absentmindedly starts scratching at his wrist and his forearm when the Huntress was mentioned.
Aye. So, in order to... Yeah, all of the peoples of this land were tied to the Fanes in one way or the other. There's rumors that their fortune-telling capability comes from that they share the blood with the Weaver. And it's said that once every few generations, there will always be one born who will have greater sight than the others.
We've
But,
met a few people of different capabilities with the cards, I believe.
We've met 2. Except the older one is the way more experienced and stronger one.
Aye, she's a good one. Good egg. Though if you really want to learn about the hag, you're probably wanting to speak to the ghosts. They can probably give you some insight.
That would be...
Would that be before or after we ask Lady Ravenovia her story?
Well, if you can find Lady Ravenovia and ask her somehow, that would be a good one. That'd be good. She... Probably the ones who would know her best would be the Queen, the King, and the Fanged One himself. Other than that would be the Ghost of Berez.
The Ghost of Berez.
There's a few of them. People who had strong ties to the town, so that when they were wiped out, their spirits lingered.
We've met one.
It's said that at the right time, the ghosts are a bit more active, though I'm not sure exactly when that is. We tend to stay away from there for obvious reasons.
Do you know of anyone who would know?
Hmm. Well, you might find some information at the standing stones nearby. I know there's some carvings there, though. Not in any language I can read. Standing stones near Beres, not near here, just to clarify.
I'll just turn briefly to the others. It might be worth having a look.
We can always do so after we deal with this big fish.
Yeah. Yes, the fish, the fish. You must fish. But fish from under the water.
Octavian's
And
gonna.
now,
Sorry, go on.
and now, before you have a chance to fish, you must have a chance to dream. For only in dreams can fishes become wishes, and wishes become fishes.
Psychotic.
Mhm.
You were saying, Octavian.
What was sort of where Raven said about the markings on the standing stones? He's going to pull out paper and ink, and he's going to write. It's going to mean absolutely nothing, but a couple of like runes of druidic. Do they look something like this?
That's close, though. Definitely that sort of thing.
It's no wonder you don't. And if it is that, it's no wonder you can't read it. It's a secret language.
Plus, I've never really been good in my studies. I barely read common. I rather punch things than read.
I mean, punching things is also fun, even in my old age.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off and let you have your nap, unless you got any other questions you want to ask before I bugger off.
We'll find you in the Villaki if we need.
Alright, well,
Wait, didn't you go to the Argivos hold?
He could get argument.
yeah, I'm probably gonna go there, so you can meet me there. I saw a good perch. So, bye. And they head off.
Hey.
Well, safe travels.
Alright, and now you can all have your long rest, unless there's anything you want to discuss before the long rest.
I will walk up to the Mad Mage and ask if there's anything in this building that might be able to create anathema for a particularly big fish.
The best way to beat the big fish is to get it out the water, but in the water is where it ought to stay. In answer, no. He doesn't have anything here.
My other could. My other concern is if this is and if we believe it is the downed my ship, is if the ship's cargo is there as well.
Possible. It's possible we should be prepared for anything related to your ship being there.
There's things that were on that ship that we would not be able to defend against if they're there.
If we're lucky, whatever it was may have been scuppered or ruined.
I mean, at this point, I've known you all long enough to trust you all. And he'll pull out the model of his ship that was given to him. And he'll hold it up and go, "What do you think this fired?"
It's quite a massive cannon for the ship.
Mm-hmm.
You see, like, Aster doing some calculations, and it says a 5-ton shot.
Normally, yes. However, mine was modified. He'll look at sort of everyone going, have you ever heard of an item called a Sphere of Annihilation?
Have I?
I mean, you can roll me Arcana checks to see if you have.
I want to see the mage's look on his when I mention this.
Let's see if he knows.
Oh, I know he knows. I want to see what his facial features are when he hears that it fired those as ammunition.
Hmm.
Should I just be rolling intelligence checks with a +5 just so that we don't have to do the Professor Orb?
The mage's face, he sort of tilts his head and goes, yes, the spheres that turn everything into nothing. Deadly indeed. Deadly indeed, but not as deadly as the cubes of veracity. But
No,
if you want...
Sorry, go on.
The Professor Orb, just as a check, would be able to roll this with a +9.
I'm just wondering if I was just wondering
Yeah.
if shorthanding the Professor Orb by adding a plus to my intelligence.
Well, it
Checks
will
would be
to some
meaningful, but-
extent depend because
Okay.
Professor Orb only has knowledge on certain topics. So a Sphere of Annihilation might not be something in its knowledge banks in this case.
That's fair.
But the Mad Mage does know deadly ammunition held by magic, controlled by the mind, and fired to end those and bring an end to their time.
Yes. And these were, I'm going to assume these were like scaled up as well, James.
You wouldn't really need to, but they're 2 foot in diameter anyway.
Oh yeah, that's big enough. Jesus.
Yeah.
Whenever I've thought of one, I was thinking more like Pokeball sort of size.
No, they're
not sort of
No, they're person size.
not sort of like Dynamax Pokeball size.
yeah.
They're bigger than that.
But to explain for those who don't know, a Sphere of Annihilation is a hole in the multiverse, stabilized by a magical field surrounding it. It obliterates all matter it passes through and all matter that passes through it, unless it's an artifact. Anything that touched the sphere but isn't engulfed and obliterated takes 4d10 force damage. Otherwise, yeah, it's basically it touches you. Bye.
We fired them out of a cannon.
Aster sort of
Yeah,
thinks, and the shoddy memories of the encounter with Octavian from Dahlia and like their like precognition kind of stuff. I presume like there's some memory of this cannon going off.
Yeah.
during that.
I think in the case of that, they would have fired the cannon but didn't necessarily fire those particular shots. Possibly because they were worried about the cargo on the ship.
Yeah.
Just in case it did something. Potentially the energy of a Sphere of Annihilation might have actually awoken the God Eater. As weird as that sounds, but yes.
I really hope they're not down with this aboleth.
I feel like if they were, the lake would be gone at this point.
Well, we can only hope that they're not.
Yeah.
They're too dangerous an artifact or an item to be left in the hands of anyone. Myself included.
The trouble is whenever there's such a thing exists, they need to be in the hands of someone. Unless they
Yeah.
be somewhere else.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. It's all speculation until we get down there, but I'd rather have made you aware of the potential that something that dangerous is there with an aboleth.
That is troublesome, because our best strategy is to remain together within Misha's protective presence.
Yes.
But in Orb of Annihilation, the greatest danger to go up against it is to stick together. You want to split up.
I agree, this is the issue. I'm hoping that my fears are unwarranted and just myself being overly cautious, but I would rather you be aware and know what you're looking for than we be caught unawares of this.
I think in this case it's probably wiser to be on the cautious side.
Exactly. I'll take a look at the major go. I don't suppose you know how to destroy one of those, do you?
To destroy.
Without killing everyone in the process, of course.
There is only a 50% chance it can be destroyed.
Okay.
A hole in the multiverse, such as this, can be destroyed by another hole in reality.
When we're
If it
dealing with
comes
this
into
sort of situation, I don't really like those odds.
If it was to come into contact with the
A pocket
Well,
dimension.
with your
Portable hole.
bag points towards Greed, who has the
The
then
pink
that
bag
may
of
indeed
holding.
destroy it. Yes, then that may destroy it.
But doesn't
Huh.
that cause a blast radius?
And to think we
It
stored
can.
multiple of them next to each other.
Yes.
God, we were
You can all.
idiots.
You can also. There is also a 15% chance that it will tear open a spatial rift and send each creature and object with 180 feet, including the sphere, to a random plane of existence.
Oh my god. Alright.
Wait a minute. Aster looks at it and goes, Octavian. That might be why you're here.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Your spheres.
God damn it. I mean, insert deity here, damn it. I mean, that explains a lot, actually.
And if they were all together, it may have sent you and your crew to the same plane. There's no guarantee it's going to send you to separate places. And the aboleth.
Yeah. And I've not seen any of my crew. So if they are here, they're probably already dead. Or worse.
You think your crew could still be on this plane?
They could be anywhere.
I'm here. The aboleth's here. It's a possibility.
One could have dropped at the top of, off the top of a mountain far higher than they could have lived. To be honest, you're probably quite lucky you ended up on a road.
Yeah. Now, when you word it like that, yeah.
Well, in Octavian's case, they originally found themselves in water, and it was mists over that water that brought them here. But
Oh, you
where those waters,
were
if you remember, yeah, is
Yes,
not clear.
yes,
They could have been on the very borders of here, like
I remember
the
now.
border
Sorry,
ethereal, perhaps.
I remember now. Sorry, it's been over. It's been over a year.
65 episodes.
Yeah, it's been over a year.
but either way, quite
Yes,
lucky.
yes, and it could explain quite a lot as well.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for mist, then you may very well have ended up in Fairy Lake for preparing to enter.
I mean, that's true. The very water that you were in could have been the lake or one of
Yeah.
the rivers nearby. And just you got lucky with where you came out of the water before it got you.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to my bed, the man mage says, and goes and lays down on the table in this dragon's mouth.
Beautiful.
There's another dragon.
Yeah, there's a dragon's head over here.
There's a dragon's skull.
Oh, there is. I can only see the. I mean, not be fun. I want to have a look around this map before we call it.
Yeah.
Aster will look around, basically because I can do light activity. I will look around this this area and this mansion to anywhere he'll let me to see if
Yeah.
there's anything that might help, maybe an herb to make a poison, or like I'm definitely thinking ahead.
I mean, there's a herb
to-
garden up here. It looks like a herb garden anyway.
Yeah.
I love the yellow ones.
It's all black and white for me.
It's because you.
That's big.
It's fine. I can see
This
most
one
of it.
should have.
There we
this one
go.
Probably.
Ooh.
As you say that, suddenly the lights turn on.
We hear the mage clap on the lights because the lights were off and they must reverse the state to go to sleep, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, yes, perfect darkness.
Siri, please turn off the lights.
And I'm just going to say that part of the lighting is just these dragon's eyes glowing.
But
And
yes,
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to reset my router. I've lost connection to the server 3 times since we started.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
give me
but
5 and I'll be back.
long
Apologies.
rest, It's taking off all the effects that would have worn off during the sleep.
Hmm.
Yes. Wondering about the mansion, a lot of this, whilst at a distance, looks really good. Sort of trying to interact with it seems to prove that it's just part of the mansion, almost like conjured up, perhaps as part of the spell. A few bits do seem quite real, like the dragon skull. But a lot of it, there are some pleasant smelling plants, but as you sniff at them and interact with them, they are just basically decorative, even though they have the appearance of other things. There is, I would just say, a map of Barovia here. Just because why wouldn't there be?
Is the
Points
smithy
of
real?
interest marked in. The smithy is real enough for you to be able to interact with it, but if you were to try to take any part of it with you, then it would disappear. But you could like use it for like working.
Could I make some harpoons?
Do you have the material to make harpoons?
I'm not carrying a bunch of steel on me, no. I have thunder iron.
You could potentially try to make some out of some thunder iron if you want to.
Kind
Assuming
of,
you have.
it's like a lump of it.
I mean, you have Smith's tools proficiencies, which would.
Yes, I'm a smith.
Yeah, so you could probably work on those. It might take some time. You probably may, depending on your role, will sort of depend how many you get.
I'm back. Sorry.
Right. So if you want to roll for your Smith's tools, and we'll see how well you do.
And I can add my
Knowledge.
knowledge of past life. Yep. This will be before a long rest, so I won't click the feature. But
Yeah.
well,
If you're doing it before a long rest, I can do that as well.
that's a 30.
I helped.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
you're
mean,
making, but I helped.
I'm using the thunder iron to make a harpoon.
I mean, I would know how to make harpoons.
Yeah.
Octavian like assisting Aster, as you see, like this is the second time you see Aster use Smith's tools all campaign, but like Aster is quite proficient with them actually.
Oh. Wait. 9:30. Oh my god.
Yep, doing the impossible apparently.
I mean, I'm proficient with herbalism kits, and I've never used one.
Hmm.
And scimitars, funnily enough.
So, this Thunderbolt Iron harpoon, due to the nature of Thunderbolt Iron, will function to some extent. Just remind myself how this works, because it's been a while since I actually looked at this particular thing. So Thunderbolt Iron, iron made from a meteorite, has a particularly strong magnetic field. For this reason, much like regular iron can do, it is particularly effective against fey creatures.
Okay, so it's like cold iron.
Yeah, basically cold iron. Which I cannot remember exactly how cold iron works, and I'm trying to find the actual old ruling on that. Just give me a moment. No, you're gonna just be a bitch and not let me do a control F on this page, really.
It really is up to the like
Yeah.
Octavian if he wants me to make it, because it was we theorized it's from his ship. If he wants me to make a harpoon, I will, because I feel like that's the most like relevant thing that might help us here. But
I mean,
alternatively, I can always make another blade for myself to be able to have in melee. So it really is dependent on what you would what you would consider a more valuable choice, to pick the option that might help us the most now, or something that might benefit us some more over time.
I think something that would benefit us in general. So, I'll be honest, the way Octave would look at it is, yes, it's from his ship, but you are the weapons person for the party. You're the one who's maintained our gear, our weaponry. You know what you're doing, so he would leave that up to your decision. What you think would be more of a reasonable use. Oh, look at that! There's a full forge up the top here.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Is the forge usable?
I mean, is this a herb
The
station?
forge is, so you missed it, but basically most of the stuff here is purely here. So if you were to take it outside, it would stop working. But you can use it whilst it's in here, basically. So
I don't have any herbs or.
The forge you could use in here, and anything you make in here from stuff outside would be functional, but anything you make from stuff in here would disappear.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so just add a harpoon onto your sheet, Aster, and just call it like a thunderbolt iron harpoon for now.
If I remember correctly, wasn't it that Cold Iron did something with the resistances with Fae and whatnot?
Mm-hmm.
It could bypass their resistances.
That's how it used to work, yeah.
But
But now a lot of Faes don't have that, so I'll have to think exactly what it does. But
I'm digging in the memory banks back to when we played Pathfinder for that one.
Yeah. I will say it's probably not going to do anything extra against the Aboleth, purely because it's not of the natures that Thunderbolt or Cold Iron would have affected.
Then I might make more towards the short sword, like I suggested, because it may, if it's not going to help us with the Aboleth, then I would probably do the short sword.
I mean, obviously you will have a swim speed, so it probably doesn't matter as much to you. But yeah, whatever weapon you want, I'll say you can, within reason, you can make during that, and probably, yeah.
Yeah, for those using weapons, underwater combat, very important thing. If you don't have a swim speed, your weapon attacks are with disadvantage unless you have a piercing damage type weapon.
Which Octavian does. I'll have swim
both.
speed. Oh, you have a swim speed?
Yes, I'm a hippo.
Yes, as a hippo he has swim speeds.
Oh wow.
I have a 30-foot swim speed.
I could probably use
short bullet, I think does piercing.
The harpoon does piercing, yeah.
I could probably make you a spear if you need one, Misha, but you're probably gonna want to use the.
I am going
even
to look at Lucian with very big eyes. Please, can you become a weapon that's suitable for underwater combat?
Master.
Something.
Yeah,
Well, okay. the Sun Sword is effectively a long sword. They have a variable damage type.
Hmm.
Oh, variable
So
damage. Yeah.
yeah. So if they're in the sword form, it can be bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how that works with being a magical weapon that does radiant damage, though.
Yeah, in this case, it doesn't matter. They're
Yeah.
radiant, so
I mean, it would
I've
look
just
cool though.
I'm going to
for
say
one-handed
that
spear.
because it's whilst it's within sword mode, I would say it
Mhm.
functions normally. It's probably not going to function as well in flail
Yeah.
mode purely because water resistance.
Yeah.
That's something I was going to ask, James. I'm going to assume my revolver will be useless.
Oh yeah,
Actually, you. Oh wait, no, it's using
range.
flintlock.
Yeah,
Flat cutter, yeah.
it's effectively like a pepper box.
And also based on experience, I think even I'm pretty sure all range weapons.
Within normal range, it's disadvantage. Outside of your normal range, it's auto miss.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I have advantage with that weapon when I have my Guardian of Nature.
Which would
Which they
mean
make it flat.
a
Yeah.
flat roll.
But
Yeah.
to be fair, I'm probably. Oh, that means I can't even start throwing my harpoon around.
So thrown weapons are actually technically not ranged weapons. It's a weird
Sweet.
trait. It's a weird trait of thrown weapons, but
Yeah.
Sweet, I can still throw my harpoon then.
But yes. Anyway, as the long rest is occurring, Octavian,
Yeah.
you once again find yourself aboard that vessel with its skeletal crew,
Mm-hmm.
all in familiar uniforms, all now dripping with water and slime, all staring at you. You failed us, Captain.
I know.
And you did not do what a good captain does.
I mean, arguably, I went down with the ship. I just resurfaced.
You should have died, then you could captain this vessel in the next world. Now we sail aimlessly without a captain to lead us.
I do not plan to join you for a long while yet. You know I've got. You know what I must do.
A captain's duties are never done.
Neither is a parent's.
And it's what awaits you is the feeling of someone stabbing a blade into the very base of your spine.
Mm-hmm.
But you awake in agony for a moment. How you react to that, entirely up to you, but you're in intense pain for a few moments.
Oh, it's no, like he sort of, Octavian was sort of like shouting. Shout's not the right word, but if anyone's sort of in the same room as him where he's been sleeping, they will know that he has made a sound.
And
I imagine you would hear Aster's footsteps like immediately, like upon hearing a shout of like danger.
It's not even danger, it's pain.
Yeah.
And as Aster enters the room, they notice that every one of Octavian's scars on their back and the tattoos on their body all seem to be dripping with blood.
That's gonna hurt.
Mhm.
Octavian, are you? Is someone here? Did someone hurt you?
I would say not physically, but you're sort of gesturing. Well, something has.
Aster will go over. Does this look like the telltale signs of like a curse or like a final like will kind of like ghostly haunting kind of situation?
I guess give me a roll. Guess Arcana, History, or Nature. Maybe Religion. Any of the int checks, basically.
I mean, I'll do an Arcana as well to see if I can try and piece together anything. I'm in too much pain.
It's a 15. You're free to do with that what you will. Wow.
Let's check.
Being in a land of ghosts and the dead is why I make the guess it may be a curse
Yeah,
thing of the like.
it's odd. Whilst it clearly looks like the tattoos and scars are bleeding, you can't see any sign of any injury causing that bleeding. It's almost as if the blood has manifested. Octavian feels pain, but it's almost like a psychic resonance to the pain. Perhaps.
It could be our nearness to the Aboleth then.
I saw them.
Your mind is merely playing tricks on you.
It doesn't feel like it. Oh.
If any of your crew are alive or salvageable, we'll be able to get them. If they're not,
From what I can recall of them, how many of my crew or what crew were there? Was it all of them, or?
Yeah, pretty much most, if not all, of your crew were there, except the only one you didn't see was the cabin boy.
Cabin boy.
Not the penguin.
That's the only one you didn't see.
No.
Someone did stab you from behind.
Not the Dowa.
Hey, there's actually a third dragon here. Actually, there's another dragon here.
Yeah, the green
Aster
one
will-
hanging from the wall.
Aster will bring out a cloth and like clean the blood off Octavian's back as we prepare for. Is the mage woken up? Like, did we find the mage like sleeping in a completely different spot than we saw him like go to sleep?
He is standing on the map table, still asleep. But he wakes up as soon as you ask that question. Points over to the table. Food, drink, fun, cheer. Before all of you die, and those you hold dear.
I look down at the map on the table. The question that I have is this a copy of Adventurers and Aboleths, rather than an actual map?
It is a map of Barovia, but it is divided in such a way that it would make for an excellent game of Adventurers and Aboleths. I assume, are your animal companions coming with you beneath the waves?
I mean, Tarnish is more help than he's hurt.
What about Argus and Woga?
Argus. Wover is going to join. If Argus is going to join, probably as a different form.
He's a shapeshifter.
Yes. I don't think Argus should join.
You can communicate with Argus and communicate from Argus?
Within 60 feet or something.
Oh,
No.
60.
It is a very
100.
limited range. Oh, is it 100? Yeah.
Yeah.
A very limited
You're around.
range.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As you wake up and begin to eat your meals for breakfast, a bubble of air surrounds each of your heads except for Argus.
I continue not breathing the bubble of air as much as I didn't breathe the air outside the bubble.
Thank you.
Yep. That was in order to cast that on the full party. I'm pretty sure that was a 9th level. Oh no, wait, it's 2 per one. So
Second level spell, so he only needs like
second level is 1,
Second is
3,
well.
5,
Yeah.
7. Okay, it was a 6th level spell, not a 9th level spell.
Still pretty good.
Tarnish will use the ewer to conjure up some wine and to pour some wine for the Mad Mage.
They will nod.
The poison ewer.
4, 5.
The ewer that prevents poisoning, yep.
Octavian will make wine out of the alchemist jug.
The question is,
Give
does the ewer taste better, or does the does the
I mean,
ewer's wine taste better, or does the
He drinks both at once.
oh?
I mean, I mainly did that so Greed has a method to heal later on if he needs it.
Thank you. You're literally my
really
walking healing potion.
Yes,
Alright.
and he's actually just going to give Greed the alchemist jug.
Yay!
Just don't drink it for the sake of drinking it.
If I just
Actually, he'll take it and have a sip. Go, there we go.
I was gonna say, if Greed like slowly sips it, will he just like eventually
Passive
get to the
regen.
bottom and then just eventually heal?
Yeah, if Greed drinks it slowly, does he get like a regen over the day?
I just get like a hit point every hour or something.
Yeah. Oh god, we're all going to die down here.
He is also mind blanked Greed, protecting them from psychic and charmed.
Oh, awesome.
And Octavian is going to put his hand on Greed. Greed's getting all the buffs today.
Yeah.
And bark skin him. Your skin now looks a bit crispy.
Ew. I just moisturized.
I mean, it may not look pretty, but you're going to be harder to hit.
Well, I guess I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah.
Is that a little flower sprouting in his hair?
Yes, there are. Like I can almost imagine it being like fuchsia, like the buds of fuchsia growing out of his hair.
Okay, that's quite cute.
Fuchsias are great. I don't care. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise.
And now that it is morning and you have had your breakfast, get out of my house until you have done what must be done, or die trying. You're welcome back if you become ghosts.
At least we've got somewhere to go. Octavian will give him the gift salute.
He will return the Dowa salute.
He'll just raise an eyebrow and go, wasn't expecting that one.
Nobody expects the Penguin Inquisition.
Well,
March of the Penguin Soldiers.
I've taken this today. For the first time, I'm actually taking it. So I need to activate that.
Okay, what does that one do?
That's resurrection.
Oh god. Yeah, that's like the one time like ever one, isn't it?
I have one
Okay.
other in my back pocket I can swap it with. That's from Flame Skulls. That takes an hour to revive instead.
Yeah. Right. Well, I am going to take you down, all the way down.
But basically, if I die while this is up, it doesn't go away if I don't use it. Because it only revives me once, but it's a one-time revive.
Yeah. I am going to take you down. No, I think you guys are gonna have to go under the lake anyway, so I think rather than faffing about, I'm just gonna take you down under the lake.
Under the sea. Under the lake. Under the lake doesn't have as good as a ring to it as under the sea.
Aberrations are detected by Detect Evil and Good, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You guys do see this morning that Aster has like little like fins between their fingers.
Okay.
But yes, you're now all beneath. You have managed. Mordenkainen's mansion, for some reason, opened up at the very shore itself. But not the shore to the south, to the north of the lake, but the shore to the east of the lake. And he simply pointed at a point and said, "Go there, or not there, or anywhere, but definitely there."
Very much. Get out of
And
my
then-
house.
And then he fires a lightning bolt randomly into the sky, and it bounces off a cloud and almost hits him.
I like this guy.
I was about to say the exact same thing. Can we keep him?
We really have to restore his memory.
As you dive deep beneath the waters, you find a large rocky shelf, and what looks like, to those who have sufficient vision, a ruin of some kind with a strange, like, lion, but a fish engraved on the ground.
James,
And-
it's a sea lion.
Exactly.
Not to be confused with the dandelion.
With and you can also see, I think at least one of you has sufficient vision.
I mean, I have
Yes.
the Eyes of the Eagle.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can see these.
This should not have global illumination. You're under like
I could see everything, James.
only
I
one can't.
assumed we were allowed that.
It's the
Even if
first
I
time mist
can't
isn't our
see-
problem.
Then no, I don't see the sea lion.
No, but I can tell that there's something up ahead.
I can see the fish swimming there.
Yeah, there's fish swimming about that they look strange, and the water is very murky. But you're able to proceed.
Move as a group around Misha, I presume.
Yep, sounds good.
Yep. Misha and Greed in the middle. Actually, no, Greed's fine. He's got almost the same high AC as I do. Greed, you're up front.
Up front? No.
The other positive of this air bubble spell, Greed, is it's keeping your hair neat and tidy despite being beneath the water. No
I love
frizz.
that.
It is true.
His clothes, on the other hand.
Oh yeah, clothes are soaked.
Hey,
I'm going to have to learn how to do this so I can have a shower cap forever.
I could teach
Still
you.
weird use for the spell, but it's funny.
I can try and teach you this spell.
Yes.
I can cast the spell.
So
Can you-
yeah. We all can.
share your air bubble with another creature? Or is it too small for that?
You,
Okay,
Too
no
big.
PDA in the bubbles, please.
No.
Because if I could, then Argus
No,
could be with Wover's bubble.
it literally only covers the head. In the spell description, it even says if the creature has multiple heads, it only surrounds one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But there's
Or
a
same.
big head and a small head.
Though if
It
Argus is
covers.
okay with being inside Wover's mouth, then I think that would count.
Probably.
Mhm.
I presume your detect evil and good up is up, Misha.
Yeah, I should know that there is one over there and something over there.
Yes, you do sense some enemy or some aberrations up ahead.
Let's actually activate it. Okay, I found the culprits. And by culprit, I mean the constant aura. No, that's another one.
Yep.
Hmm.
But yes. As you approach, Katia, who would be able to see, because insane dark vision, sees two scum guarding the entrance to a cave.
Wait,
And
what's
to be honest,
the range?
that point, yeah, seems that based on, for now, you're just out of their viewpoint.
How long does Eyes of Night last? Because this would be our opportunity to do preparation spells as well.
Eyes of Night. Then lasts for an hour.
Should we
Should be
do our
enough.
Should we do our prep things like the long strider and stuff?
If you wish to.
I mean, I will do my starry form at the very end because that will put us in 10 feet of bright light.
Hmm.
I don't think we want to be lit up like a Windtumber tree.
How many people can she target with Eyes of Night? Because better if she uses it than she doesn't use it at all, like usual.
Eyes of the Night. Number of creatures equal to your Wisdom modifier.
So there'd be 4 creatures. So Aster, and she already has it effectively.
Yeah.
Okay, so the party. So
party.
Aster, Misha, Octavian, Greed.
Agreed. Oh, here, let me do that.
Okay, you're doing it.
Yeah, done. That's weird.
You would also no. Hoping that feature actually works. Yeah, it looks like it does. You'd also all notice this large pillar, which looks like it's had like pieces knocked out of it, but looks like there was some sort of carvings on it at one point. It's almost like this was some undersea temple of some kind.
I could try to stealth up to one of the scum if you guys want me to.
I think moving as a
Group is more important. That's fine.
yeah, yeah. Just in this case.
That is fair.
Especially as we
I'll
don't know
feel-
where it is.
Feel free to proceed.
You know, are we going to go stealth, or is there really no point even trying? I mean, arguably, armor wouldn't rattle in this.
No, but we'd still be causing like vibrations in the water. Things.
Yeah,
So
true.
we'll be swilling a bit.
True.
Hmm. Right.
I can start with something that I can summon right next to them if you guys would like.
I mean, I could bring the kitty cat out, but
And do you want to click follow on me? So I can move us.
Although, yeah, sure.
I think it might just be better for me to hold off. When we get to... tell me when you think I should use my starry form, by the way.
Okay, once you get to that point, you do get within their view, and they
Sorry.
raise their tridents.
Starry
okay.
form just beforehand, James.
Yeah.
And... oh, that's not the one I meant to click. I am going form of the dragon.
Okay.
It said I have no uses.
You go in form of the dragon, you said.
Yes.
Um,
I would have 3 uses. One.
yeah. Starry form. As a favorite again, just for ease. Right. Someone uses items here available. Is it something in an update?
I think so, because it's meant to use my wild shapes.
Yeah, let me just
I'll
if I
roll
can
my
fix that.
initiative while we...
Yeah. To use wild shapes. Moment, and I will fix this. Okay, give that a go.
Well, we can stack on this map with the fact that we're in water, but I'm gonna try to separate us out a little bit because it's a little hard to read with all of us stacked on top.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to remove it from the initiative because they wouldn't need to be an initiative. Greed
I
just
rolled
needs
a-
your initiative.
Oh yeah, my apologies. Donk. Donk.
I rolled Aster on initiative, but they rolled Aster.
Yep. Alright, we'll begin, and we're starting off with Greed.
That's wild. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'll just start off with an Eldritch Blast, which is going to be interesting underwater, and I'm going to go for the bottom one.
These are
Your
apparitions,
blast.
right? So I should probably
Yes.
apply.
Yes.
Nat 20, baby.
Your blast strike, both your blast strike true, especially the second one, hitting this one hard.
And I'm
It
gonna,
lets out a bubbly shriek.
and I'll draw it closer.
Okay. With both.
Yeah.
Rangers.
Okay.
Uh,
And that your turn, Greed?
That. Gonna move over here, and that will be my turn.
Oh, everyone unfollow grid.
Yeah, Octavian.
I'm just gonna unfollow Greed. I can't see them yet, so
You should have Eyes of Night. You have 120 foot of dark vision.
I can see to here.
Interesting.
Yeah, for some reason it's.
Wait, it should
Oh, I
be
bet I know what it
150.
is. I bet I know what it is.
Is it my monocle
Yeah.
overriding it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, that's better. I can see them now.
Clearly now.
You take off the monocle and wipe it, and you can see again.
Oh yes. I don't really have much I can hit them with other than like a starry wisp until they get closer. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm just gonna throw it. I'm gonna move over here and do it.
Yeah.
No, I'm still too far away.
You could You could move a little bit closer.
I'd need to move like to here.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that'll be fine. I'll move to there and
Starry Wisp hits. It's now lit up like a Christmas tree
yep.
or a night sky. Is that you?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Aster.
Yeah. What's great is because of Ranger's Quarry, I'm actually not even in a terrible situation to just do this. That should be this.
Yeah, it doesn't take into account you being underwater, but yeah, you would have hit.
Oh, Hunter's March first. I apologize. It's been a week.
Yeah, so give me that extra D6.
2.
2.
And then my second attack would be. I should be clicking
That's-
control.
That's same.
That was still. Yeah, it's the same. Still hit. And then a D6 because my Hunter's Mark is broken again.
I don't know how to fix it in this case. But, and I believe that might be your turn, right?
That is my turn.
Right, Misha.
Tarnish would
Oh, and Tarnish. Yeah. No, I forgot about Tarnish.
Tarnish would interpose themselves in front of Octavian, and they'd be like, "Ooh ha ooh," and they dodge.
Yep.
Damn it, Tarnish.
It's his job. It's his job to get whacked. Okay. Because technically speaking, even if Tarnish was charmed, he couldn't do anything unless I commanded him to do it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is funny. Ugh.
And their speed is lowered by 10 for this round.
Okay. Anything
Uh,
else?
I think I'll move back.
Okay.
Are you taking lead with Katia, or should I do so? Misha, it's up to you.
You can do it.
Okay. Was your turn over? I apologize. I just.
Oh yes, my turn is over. I don't have a bonus action to waste.
That's fair. I don't think she has a real better option within this range bracket, so...
Sacred Flame, but she needs
Oh,
to move one closer.
Yeah, she can move one closer.
Oh wow, it's failed.
It did. They're not very dexterous.
And
This
then
one
she'll
is
step back.
quite badly injured. And now it's turn.
Movement penalty?
Yep,
Okay.
that's as far as it can get. I guess it might as well. It throws its trident at Tarnish, which for some reason rolled a disadvantage.
He's dodging.
Watching.
Ah, dodge. Yep, they still hit.
Yep, they hit.
Um,
That's very rude.
multi-attack.
But he threw his trident.
Yeah, and it just goes. It just glares.
Mine. This is mine now. I'm
Mhm.
keeping it.
He gave.
The other scum
I'm putting a trident on Tarnish's sheet right now.
goes over to the entrance and knocks at the stone. Or beginning to move towards you. Greed.
Julio.
I mean, if they all come to us, that deals with we're dealing with our problem anyway. So
Well, do you want me to keep the other one at bayish, or do you want me to just kill this one?
you can kill this one and then move to the other one if your second one isn't needed.
Can't do it with the second one. Both have to hit the same target.
No, you can do one on each target, but you can't. But they both hit at the same time, so you can't go, "Oh, I hit that one and then use this if the other one doesn't die."
Oh.
So if you target both, it will send one at each.
Oh, I thought Chris said the latter. I can't target both.
Should be
Oh,
able
there we
to.
go. Yeah,
flip.
yeah, shit.
Mhm. Should work, and then basically. Then it goes for the other one. Yeah, that's exactly how
Cool.
it should work.
And then pull this one.
10 feet.
Oh, sorry, the top one.
Oh, okay.
I can pull the bottom one if need be, but do we want that?
Tarnish can use their reaction to add an extra d6 of cold damage, which I guess they'll do because they're not going to get it if they don't use it now. So
Yeah, sure.
5.
This one is still standing, but it's looking very badly injured. And as its flesh is peeling away, and perhaps its true form revealed, the figure beneath looks familiar to you, Octavian.
Of course it does.
Of course.
Part
Captain,
of the
my
lake, part of
captain.
the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
So that's you, Greed.
Mm-hmm.
Octavian.
This one you said, yeah? The one that
Yeah.
I've hit is glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Octavian would look at him, a look of pure sort of like anguish and sorrow.
Yeah, this looks to be one of your what's it?
Shits.
Look, one of the Star Elf members of your crew.
Octavian will swim up to him. And in one hand, he'll sort of put a hand out, almost sort of touch him, like touch his cheek.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll say, "I'm sorry," as he runs his harpoon through him.
Go for it.
I don't know why that's doing disadvantage. It shouldn't.
Still
a hit.
Yeah. It definitely should in this case. Because it's counting as a melee attack, so... And you've got vision.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was lit up like a Christmas. It's using like a Christmas tree anyway.
Yeah, so no idea why. But as your harpoon stabs into this, draining it of its blood, perhaps the scum form fades away, and for a moment before it turns to dust, you see a look of gratitude upon their face.
And I get 7 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm. Anything else on your turn?
You just look at the other one and, you know, and just sort of beckon as if to say, "Your turn." That'll be my turn. Yeah, that'll be me.
I wonder. Sorry. Yeah. Aster.
Okay. Tarnish is gonna move up and I will reapply Hunter's Mark. I presume Octavian indicates to the rest of us what's going on, like what we were suspecting earlier is the case.
I mean, him saying "I'm sorry" and then sort of almost like touching this one's face, would have probably given it away enough for you to know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably one of the lookouts on the ship, I would say.
And so that would be 2 for Hunter's Mark, and then 1 will be cold damage for Tarnish, so for the reaction.
Okay.
And then their Tarnish will dodge.
Yeah, this one's still standing.
Tarnish is dodging, and I presume that Tarnish literally like has the trident out, like they're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Misha then.
I'm gonna do what I forgot previous rounds, and that is Armor of Agathis on myself. Except it doesn't apply properly. Great.
I'm gonna type some stuff in the side chat of the voice chat, just so that we know what's not working.
Okay, I'm gonna do that later. Oh, here. Now it works. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, and I will move so I can be within range of at least the majority of the group.
Mhm.
I want to be closer. Here. And then another ray of frost, because why not?
Hits. And
They're slowed
freezes
again.
away part of this one's form.
And my
But-
turn.
Katia.
Well, I think that that she will try to Sacred Flame again if she can get within range, which I believe she can. Yeah, that
It
should be
is
close enough.
difficult terrain. Then again.
Yeah, she just has to move like up there. Yep, she'll be fine. Okay, so she will Sacred Flame again.
This one fails. It tried to dodge, but could not. Perhaps because the ice was from the rare frost was holding it in place.
The Tarnish is arguing with themselves if they should turn and run or if they should like stay and fight this one guy that is like right in front of them.
Yeah. But that's all for Katia's turn.
Yep.
Okay, this scum is going to move in closer. And I guess try its mind-breaking touch on Tarnish.
His mind is already broken. You're not making any progress there.
Yeah.
Multi-attack? What?
Yeah, they have multi
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're melee.
But they cannot get past Tarnish's mental or physical armor, it seems.
I imagine that literally like it's Tarnish arguing with themselves of the dodge action is like they're like literally like trying to turn to run and try to fight at the same time.
But before we get to Greed's turn,
Yes.
as the water nearby begins to coalesce and shift and shimmer, and I need to do something quick for you with this. It is this one I want. Why not? Let's do. It's just for. Yeah, the water begins to coalesce and shimmer, and this form appears observing.
What is this?
Ooh. Wait, which one? The big one or the small one?
The big one.
Oh, okay.
A familiar figure to one aboard your crew.
Big
You
fish.
remember this? You remember this creature, Octavian?
Yeah.
But it doesn't. The water seems to be almost. What's the word? Like it's almost see-through. Like the creature, like it's there, but it's not there. Agreed. It's your turn.
Sweet. That's fucking
Oh.
terrifying. So,
Mm.
yeah, I guess I'll just double blast.
I should point out that I am no longer concentrating on detect evil.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, so I'll go over.
You are at half movement because you're underwater. Remember?
Oh, am I? Okay. But,
Yeah, because you don't have a swim speed.
there we go.
Is that your turn? Are you moving it at all, or are you just keeping it where it is?
Pull it at me, pull it at me.
Yeah, I'll pull.
Okay. Octavian.
Octavian
I mean,
smash.
yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna. And he'll do the same thing. He'll look at this
Yeah.
being and
So
work out who of his crew it was.
So this one, this one is, yeah, let's go for this one is monkey-like in nature. A Hadozi member of your crew.
Not a boo.
This was one of the ones who would be often up in the rigging and stuff, lowering and raising the sails and generally swinging about. They're also really good at boarding other ships.
Mm-hmm. And he'll do the same. He'll just go, I'm sorry, my friend. And yeah, run him through.
You've ooped your last.
thought it- I thought it was. I think I know why your weapon was going at disadvantage. But I'm not 100% sure yet.
Did that not kill it?
But no, it's still standing. But you could actual
Oh.
spark.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm going to. A tribute configured to be consumed by MIDI damage activity cannot be used.
What?
Well, let me roll it
How
after
much
the fact.
damage does it does?
How much damage does it does?
Yeah.
3 says.
Yeah, in which case that is exactly what you needed to bring this one down. As
Yep.
it lets out a smile and a whoop as it dies. And the large abolithic creature continues to observe for a moment until suddenly from within this statue a second spiritual creature lunges at it and dismisses it.
Or
Whoa.
it goes, Octavian will just shout, "Fight me, you cat! Come and fight me, you coward!"
And what you
Do it.
see is this.
Who is this guy?
Mm.
Hi, buddy.
Sea lion.
It's a sea lion. I
Sea
guess
lion.
I guess the scum are like desecrating its like area.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you would have
Combat
heard of
will end.
you would have heard
Okay.
of a fury in Octavian's voice that none of you would have heard. Just utter sort of. Yeah, he's pissed.
And this
Aster,
creature turns to its pillar, but now cannot. Come forth, adventurers, thee who seek to slay the scum, and the aboleth that has come.
Aster will like in the water sort of drop to a knee and say, "We've come to clear out the infestation on account of the
You have come
light brand."
to Temple of Sharkanha, and it is with your powers you have dismissed 2 of those that desecrate my temple. Those who captured my physical form and hold me captive still now beneath the waves within the caves.
The rescue mission ×2.
Yes, you can. Roll
Does the
religion, Misha.
Does the Professor Orb know what this is?
The pressure orb can roll me a d20 plus 9. Apparently, I decided to say that in deep speech for some reason.
Which I speak.
Ah, Shakanha, yes. One of the ancient spirits of. No, wait, that's not the right voice. One of the ancient spirits of Barovia, said to have existed even before the Thanes. A long time ago, their temple was upon the lake, and now it is beneath it. The Order did scout it out once in the distant past, but we did not find much. It was already in ruins. There was rumors that there was a spirit watching, but we did not find it. It seems this must be that very spirit, the spirit Shakanha, guardian of the lake.
Well, we would be glad to assist you, good spirit.
If you are able to release my physical form from within its bonds, then I will join your fight against the Mighty One and grant you speed beneath the waves for those who need it. Basically, out of character, if you can find and rescue this guy's physical form, he's going to give you a swim speed whilst you're under here.
Sick.
Is it going to be a swim speed equal to your movement speed or a set swim speed?
It will be a set swim speed.
Would it increase my already 30-foot movement speed? Swim speed?
It might.
Yes.
The only person who has it likely going to not increase might be Aster, because Aster is fast.
I was like, does this mean there's a chance I will be faster than Aster for once?
There is
Unlikely.
a chance.
Damn
But
it!
possible.
Give me some hope for once, James.
We shall see, but it
Very
begins to
well.
fade away.
Yep.
Beware the illusions of the creature. Beware the water that cannot be seen yet strikes and bites. Beware those that scream beneath the waters. And then it fades away. And behind it is a large cave entrance.
On the two corpses, I'm assuming they're still like the corpses are there.
The corpses themselves turn to dust on you killing them.
Right.
There may have been some pieces left behind.
So,
I want to look to see if they had like their military tags or that, yeah, that sort of thing. Like,
yeah,
we
I'll
would all
say
had
their dog tags and their emblem of rank was left behind.
Mm-hmm. I'll collect those of sort of everyone for everyone that we find at least.
I'm gonna ask this just for so I know,
Mhm.
but looking it up, it looks like it generally people say it does, but I want to know your ruling, which is tremor sense in water. I presume that would work because it's based on vibrations, and the water has vibrations.
It
Yeah.
literally mentions in the descriptions either rock or fluids that you're in touch with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to
so
know.
you should be fine.
Okay.
So would you like to enter Lake Saravich Caves?
Yes, please.
No, I'm going back to town.
Let's go back to the inn. We need a drink
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Let's have a down session.
No, let's go.
I'll get the fire. I'll get the fire going. We can cook up a nice meal down here.
Yep.
Right, let's
I'm
go.
in the mood
Let's
for
go.
some
Let's go.
squid.
Was that 2 sticks and starts rubbing them together? Any second now.
Any second now. But yes, let's.
Yeah, let's go. Any more brain rot?
Just double checking that this is the right version
shit.
of this map, because I did have 2 of them.
We don't need any more brain rot.
Yeah.
I mean, your crew's becoming scum. They have enough rotted brains already.
Yeah. Welcome to the Lake Zarevich Caves.
Yippee.
An underwater section in this campaign is so odd to my brain. It's so weird to me. It is odd.
Yep. But is the lake more of a thing?
Oh, can I try to retrieve bolts before we move on?
You can give me a survival check.
Of course.
You can get back half the bolts you used.
Okay,
So you use 4, so you get 2.
I do a survival to find the other 2.
No, you cannot.
Oh, I have a +8.
Yeah. The other two you destroyed.
I hit them perfectly with my harpoon, yeah.
Yep.
Split
Damn.
the thing
Octavian
into-
out here destroying my bolts.
I Robin Hooded your bolts with a harpoon.
I mean, what is a harpoon? But it's just a really big bolt.
You're not wrong.
Mm.
I mean, all this conversation that is happening is.
That is true.
Well, would it be though? Because we're all encased in air bubbles.
I guess air bubble does make it to where we can talk.
If you let your air bubble start, yes.
Yeah, I think that's how you have to communicate. It's really weird.
Are we gonna start touching bubbles then?
I guess.
Aster puts his
Only
hand on
the
Octavian's face. Truly the most romantic moment.
Oh dear God.
The shipping. I mean, we're going to a ship. We have to start the shipping. That's true.
Let's just go.
You're so far ahead. Oh no.
Greed's like, I'm not part of this.
We're moving as a party. Just to clarify, the yapping
Yeah.
will continue.
Yes.
The yappening.
God damn it.
Oh, Liz, are we going in the small cave or the big cave?
I mean, my instant reaction was follow the wall.
Fair.
I saw a giant
direction-
crab.
That is a
Uh,
crap.
With my vengeance, what direction is the aboleth itself?
Oh, that's true.
James, can I think really
Vengeance-
hard and rub my temples to see if I can find the aboleth?
Vengeance will be saying that it is basically directly to your west, no, to your east and up a bit.
Up
I
here?
will also say, yeah, it's like that way.
Okay. Let's start.
I will also say that this cave is pitch, basically very, very dark. So even with dark
Okay.
vision, you are going to have disadvantage unless you have a light source.
Eyes of
My
Night
swords.
actually gets around that, I believe.
See through the
Because
deepest
dark becomes
gloom.
dim, and dim
Mhm.
becomes bright.
Oh,
like-
that's true. Yeah.
And dark vision already adjust it by a step, and then this
yeah.
Eyes of Night adjust it by another step.
I
So it
will
actually
say,
makes
I will say as well, James, I am a glowing like starry beacon currently.
Yeah. That is true. Though that didn't. Did it actually apply your starry form in the end?
No, it didn't. I don't think. No, it did not.
There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Tarnish hangs on to Octavian like a backpack because his
Crab.
Octavian's faster with the swim
Crab.
speed.
I can see
Crab.
I can see a crab.
Crab.
Oh,
Crab.
There's a crab.
Holy crap.
Crab.
crap.
Holy crab.
Crab.
I think the crab's telling us that we have to go this way.
I think we follow the crab. I think.
I was speaking druidic to the crab.
Its only response is crab.
Not
Well,
Goyle.
Let's follow the crab for a moment.
Why have I got a feeling this is like the biggest trap going?
100%.
James is just like, let's give them the stupidest thing and see if they will lock onto it.
No, never mind, don't go around that corner. Okay, never mind, it's coming up to us. Like,
But we're moving as a party, so Misha's with us as well. Like
yeah,
we're not.
I was like, we all would have been
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have you roll for initiative.
yep, that's perfectly fine.
So what was that, a bait grab?
It was a bait crab.
It is a bait crab.
It was a very
I mean,
big
it's
bait crab.
fine. I think we have an intention to clear this dungeon. So
Yep. The crab now looks at you and goes, "Shark bait."
oh, haha.
Katia is up first, weirdly.
I presume we're all stacked up on each other like we did before, because we wouldn't have
You'll
moved
be near
separately.
enough to each other, yeah.
So,
Should we move our positioning, or is this where we're at?
Move yourself basically on. You can be within, I'll say, 10 feet of Octavian.
Okay. Spooky. Spooky undead shark.
Spooky, scary, sharky boy.
hell yeah, that looks sick though.
That
It
does
does
look
look
really cool.
tough.
I'm terrified that it's not actually like undead. It's just electric.
It's
Oh my God, that
electrifying. Oh, speaking of, that's
We're
not
in
concentration.
will-
Please don't. Just
Oh,
give me
you're
ideas.
saying we should focus on that one first.
And before we forget that the crab is here, and he turns out to be the real threat.
Yeah, the bait crab is actually baiting us. Using the shark as bait.
Okay, that is. What do you guys think? You think Katia should spiritual weapon?
I mean, it's never a bad shout. How long does it last for?
A minute.
A minute.
So it'd be this
mean-
combat, effectively.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout.
I mean, it's only a second level. No.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Crab.
Quiet you.
Crab.
crap.
There you
Only
go.
slightly injured? Wow.
Is now the shark's turn.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny. Which one shall I go for?
Eeny,
To
meeny,
go.
miny, you.
Well, let's see if your protection helps, Greed.
Oh, really?
It will.
Oh,
Yep, it definitely does.
that misses.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Yep.
what? 3d10?
Uh, oh fuck.
Yeah, this thing needs to die quickly.
Octavian.
I was going to go for the crab because it'd have been more funny than anything, but seeing that, no. That's getting harpooned. Probably for the second time. Really? That's my turn. Not much else I
Misha.
can really do.
Okay. Oh, I need to get in range.
You're within range.
No, I'm not.
Oh, longsword.
But this is range.
We can swim, so
Uh, I forgot what other stuff can it do. Gonna read that later. It's not a crit, that is a shame. Let's do it again.
So close.
Wait, does a longsword not have puncture?
I don't know. I don't think the longsword does. I have graze, but I could try.
I don't remember what
Longsword
feature
has
says.
variable, right?
Yeah.
It does, which means it can do puncture.
And because I was going for the piercing movement, blah.
Then it would do puncture, yeah. So that first attack would have punctured, which would have made this one a crit.
And then for the second, because
Yeah.
it would be a crit, I could use my smites.
Yes, you could. So roll me the extra d8 for your base damage.
And
Okay.
then
Give me a crit smite on this thing.
it's an undead, right?
Looks undead.
Why does it not work? So that shall be 3d8 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Doubled.
So, yeah, give me another 4d8 then.
I would say technically Ranger's Quarry wouldn't apply to this creature, but people have been rolling so well it hasn't mattered.
Are you dead yet?
Badly
No.
injured.
They are not.
Or barely injured. It's either barely or badly.
It's barely, right?
Yeah. Is it green?
It's bloodied currently.
Oh, bloody
Or-
even.
Boned.
Hold on, let me just move out.
Okay,
Badly
now it's
injured.
definitely badly injured.
Yep.
That shall be my turn. Crap.
Grab.
He's
Grab,
gonna
grab,
get
grab, 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 grab.
grab.
Grab. Oh, that's that's mean. Oh no, my taser crab.
Wait, what's the creature type of the crab?
It's a beast.
It's a beast. Okay.
But it basically snaps its claws together, creating a pulse of electricity between them and stabs into you.
Lightning crab.
But almost kills itself in the process.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
From the armor of Agathis. At least it did some damage.
Oh, and don't forget, you can have Wover attack on your turn, Misha. You haven't been doing so.
Yeah. Greed.
Right, first thing I'm gonna do is pew pew.
I'm ready to -3 these. So that wouldn't matter.
Just to double check, am I disadvantaged because I'm underwater?
No,
you're
you're
disadvantaged because
melee
you're right
range.
next to a creature.
I shouldn't.
Okay.
Because
Why shouldn't you be?
I have...
Here.
Oh, Tank, you shouldn't be Ranger's Quarried. You should remove that because I only applied it to 3 people. I don't know why it applied to you. It's because everyone was stacked, I think.
I have Spell Sniper, so I shouldn't be at disadvantage.
I've just removed the
Precious.
Ranger's Quarry.
Thank you.
I don't. Does Spell Sniper do that?
Yeah, casting in melee,
Oh
being
yeah,
within
yeah,
5 feet.
yeah. You
Oh.
are more than correct. So yeah,
I mean,
but they both hit anyway.
yeah, they both hit.
Just we'll need to see if I can work out how to make that an actual effect, because I know there is a way to do that.
And I'm obviously going to push it away from me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that provokes attacks of opportunities for the rest, but
No.
It's not.
Wouldn't.
It's not its own movement.
yeah. And I'm
Also-
just going to sit behind again.
Also, I'm just double checking something on this map scale quickly, because that doesn't seem right. Why is no?
Why is it set to
What
1 foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was confusing me.
we work with 5-foot squares so much, none of us were
Yeah.
confused.
I'd noticed with the crab, and then when I just did it with that, I'm just like, ah, that's weird. Why if I get off the initiative? You don't need to be on the initiative. Yep, so you blasted this one back. It glares. Yeah, it is Aster's turn.
Hey. This crab has made himself part of the fight. He's
Yep.
-3 to this, so 21. I presume that hits. And then we apply Hunter's Mark. Been within the last hour. It's been what, like 2 minutes since the beginning.
Yeah, the crab lets out a cry of crab before dying.
On that day, humanity was reminded that we are just cattle. Um,
And we could eat that.
we could eat that crab. So 2. it wouldn't get the slice. Okay, then one more. That's a crit because of punctured. So do 2 more d6.
Yep. The shark is still standing. Or swimming.
Alright, and that is my turn. Bonus action, Katia will move her spiritual weapon and attack with it. Oh, do you just cast the spell again? I don't know how spiritual weapon works with I've not used it
should
on
be a
Foundry.
feature.
Spiritual weapon is working properly. No, it's got Moonbeam move for some reason. Get off there. It doesn't need to be. No.
Okay, if
Oh,
you
okay,
go to the
activities, okay,
attributes, here, activities.
Yeah. Okay, and then she will.
And
Take
with
control.
that, the mighty blast of light demolishes the skeletal shark, reducing it to bones and dust. But as it dies, it cries out the fatal cry, "Crab!"
Wait, the shark said crab?
Yes,
Yep.
before it died. And that will end that combat.
Okay. Do we want to heal up Misha before we continue, or are you good, Misha?
I am okay.
Okay, then we continue moving as a group.
Yeah. What I am going to say is, before we continue on, considering the time, at least for myself, I'm going to wrap things up there.
Okay.
And we should be able to finish this off next session, where hopefully we'll have the full party.
Okay.
So we're going to wrap up there. Join us tomorrow for the other Icewind group. Oh, why would you when you can watch the far superior Sunday group?
Because
the
we
Wednesday
do
group's
know how to use prestidigitation.
great. Yeah, the Wednesday group are great. Join us Friday for the Temporal Tower, where we actually begin Terig's trials and find out why Ladorvu is there.
Who the fuck is
Monday,
Ladorvu?
we're going to find
And
another
Sunday,
way.
join us the Icewind Trekkers, and Monday, join us for the Jumping Junipers.
Where we're
Bye
gonna
for now.
crash. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.